Hey, what's up? It's Jason. I'm in my shop today working, and I've got two things I'm going to saw up today. One is this beam right here, and it's a very old, decades old piece of walnut that a guy gave me. Well, he didn't give it to me, but we're going to saw some 1x4s out of this, and then we're going to use these boards in a build for his bar top. And so it's a old piece of black walnut, and it's dry. It's very dry. And so we're gonna see how this turns out. And then I have this other piece over here that I'm gonna do. Same situation. It's just a really old piece of black walnut that he had. And what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna take this, and I'm probably gonna just trim it up a little bit and then cut it in half, and then lay it open, and then kind of what we call a butterfly cut in sawmill land. And what I'm going to do is we're going to open that up, and we're going to use that so that he can install it as a bar top in his cabin. So yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to crack this open to see what this walnut looks like after it's been sitting for decades. Yeah, so all right, we got those cut up, those boards, and those are just like 1x4, and we're gonna use those to go on top of his bar top, and they're just gonna be big enough just to sit on top of the bar top, and he's gonna put a couple of outlets in down the back side of that bar so that people can plug their computers in and stuff. But yeah, just exactly what I had anticipated. This black walnut's been sitting so long, man. It's just got kind of a red tint to it. Beautiful wood, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. And so like I said, a couple of weeks ago, a buddy and we had cut some old beams up for a customer, and it was a project he was working on, and man, the wood was just absolutely gorgeous. And it's got that, it's almost, like I said, it's like a red, almost like a burgundy color. But pretty cool, man. And what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna throw this other one up here, and we're just gonna clean it up and then basically cut it in half, butterfly cut it, and we're gonna see what it looks like, because that's gonna be his bar top. All right, so we got the what's gonna be considered the bar top up there now, and I just put this up here. And yeah, so I'll say this: I don't really have a whole lot of room to work with here. So if you're new at sawing, this is probably not a project you would want to bite off, because there's not a lot of margin for error. So this piece of wood here, well, the goal of it is really to clean it up, and then what we want to do is we want to probably cut it in half, and then open it up and see what it looks like on the inside, and that's going to be the bar top. So I only have it looks like about 5 inches to work with here, and so let me pull my tape out. Yep. So yeah, literally, well, 4 7/8. So that's about all I have to work with here. This is 4 7/8. And it's about 11.5 wide. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just clean it up, and then I'll see where I'm at, and then whatever that measurement is, I'm just going to cut it in half, basically. Just run my mill down right through the center of it, cut it in half, and then we'll kind of lay it open, and we'll see what it looks like on the inside. But as you can tell, if you mess up one cut on something like this, it's pretty much done. So you don't want to mess it up. So just be very precise and make sure you understand what you're doing before you cut something like this, because like I said, you don't get any extra cuts on something like this. This isn't like a log. Like you know, if you make one pass and you kind of screw it up, you can square that up. Well, you can't do that with this. So anyway, hang out, watch us. So there's that one. Bar top is cut. I'm gonna have to do some sanding and planing on it, just clean it up a little bit. But yeah, it's cut, and the other side of it I put over here on this small mill. And so yeah, man, it's gonna be a beautiful bar top. I can't wait to take this up and install it and figure out what kind of coat we're gonna put on it. I'm not sure what we'll put on it, but obviously I'm gonna have to sand it down a little bit. You can see my my saw marks in it. And so if you notice in the video, man, I was sawing really slow on this. I was trying to take that saw head through really slow just so I could get a really good cut, a very precise cut. But what I'll do next is I'll actually take this and run this through my planer and just get a really good smooth side. And yeah, man, cool little project, and I can't wait to see how it turns out.